Mark Van Dusen with Ottawa Business Journal Regional. Although the early settlers did wonders with what they had, building has come a long way since then. Take Scott McCready and his Kingston team. They recently launched an innovative, super strong, lightweight, energy efficient building technology. Then came COVID. But rather than delay, the quick thinking company adapted its new building system to the assembly of mobile health units to help battle the disease. As the Feris system continues to catch on with homeowners and builders, applying it in increasingly imaginative ways is key to the company's success. I sat down with Scott McCready to look at the future without a vapor barrier. I got to tell you that in my travels on the back roads in Eastern Ontario, I noticed a lot of the old log cabins still standing in old barns, and it makes me think how far building technology has come in the last 100 years. And now you've got a development that you think is going to revolutionize it even further. Explain that, please.
Sure. Hi, Mark. We have at Feris Build Tech, we've developed a unique net zero ready building envelope system, and it's made of light gauge steel and expanded polystyrene, or EPS. Those are the two core components. It's extremely energy efficient, durable, and it's also now becoming even more cost effective than ever to build with technology such as ours to achieve a higher performing, more energy efficient house or commercial building.
For our business community, Scott, who are always interested in how these new technologies take hold, can you tell us anything more about how well this is taking off? Are there buildings using your technology being built out there as we speak? Has COVID prevented that? What?
Yeah. So as I mentioned, there's the industry has been put on pause. It's starting to reopen, and what we've seen is that our pipeline has been still filling up. We have a lot of interest from the design build professional community. The responses that we've had so far from the professionals that we've talked to have been overwhelmingly positive. They see a place for our technology and a need for our technology in the market. One of the things that I haven't talked about, but for designers or architects as an example, there's a high degree of customization or design flexibility that our product offers. So things like radius walls and cathedral ceilings are not hard to achieve with our product as they might be with, for instance, wood. And this is not to say again that we're not against wood in any way. I mean, we have a huge supply of wood in our country. We would just like to see it used for beautiful finishing, and we think that's the place where wood is best served. In terms of the COVID-19 response, I do think that we've also seen an opportunity, and this is a really, I think will be an emerging area, will be in small homes and affordable housing. So in Kingston, as an example, the city has been one of the most progressive cities, Ottawa not far behind, with respect to secondary dwellings or laneway homes or coach homes. And I think that this category of product is going to continue to grow as there's a need for not only adding more affordable housing to the housing stock, but also as we've seen through the COVID-19 period, people are being forced to, in some cases, reimagine or need to reallocate how they live and work. And so things like backyard studios, as an example for a home office, we've got an entire product line that would include a prefabricated offering such as a backyard office studio. Or if you're looking for livable space for an in-law suite or even for a rental suite, these types of small home offerings are available from us. And I think that we're going to see more of this in the market. So this is an example, I think, of how COVID-19 is maybe in a unique, and if I might say a positive way, changing the way that we live and work, for at least for some people. prior to COVID-19, we had a prefabricated line of small homes that we were bringing to the market. So we've been shifting our focus a little bit during the COVID-19 period to put more focus on that. With that said, we do have specifically a new COVID-19 mobile health and medical unit that we've designed. We've got 3 models, and these would be more for institutional or government or health organizations to consider, long-term care facilities to consider either adding to what they're currently offering as quarantine, self-isolating units, disinfecting stations, that type of thing. That's the purpose behind those. And then I don't want to also confuse you any further that we do have another complete, we'll say custom stream, which design build professionals fit into, where our product could be custom specified for any kind of residential or commercial build. So that's also obviously a huge market. That was the market that I was saying we've seen a little bit of a downturn in over the last couple of months.
I can see an immediate use for some of those COVID units that you've described, temporary units, testing, COVID testing units, and so on. So our add-ons to long-term care facilities to help deal with the slow perhaps the spread of COVID in a care facility. Has there been any response to the offering of those units?
Yeah, we literally just launched this just over a week ago. So it's still new, and we are in discussions right now with a couple of institutions at least, and we're also partnering up with 1 or 2 other distributors who might help us get the units out there. These would be distributors who are already supplying PPE and other types of products to the health and medical industry. So,
any advantage to being located headquartered, I suppose we could say, in Kingston and Eastern Ontario?
Yeah, well, we've really enjoyed our location in Kingston for a number of reasons. One of the reasons that we set up shop there was we had some natural relationships initially, which is often the case for starting a business. We've had some support. There were some opportunities initially in the R&D space through Queens, as I mentioned, through Innovation Park and St. Lawrence College, and so it was a good fit for us to land there, to start our company and to continue the R&D. From a commercialization perspective, we think we're still strategically well situated. We're close to Ottawa and Montreal on one side, and then obviously we're within striking distance of the GTA. So we feel good about supplying anywhere in Ontario. And as we grow, we'll expand. Our plan is to expand to add other facilities, fabrication facilities in the west and in the east.
CEO of Feris Build Tech, thank you very much for doing this for us, and best of luck. Sounds like very, very promising new technology.